Hi, this is Neil Stoniker. Welcome to Tokyo Nights podcast. This is May the 2nd, 2006. This is a video podcast. A video that I took yesterday. Had a day off and I made a trip to Mount Takao. Mount Takao is one of my favorite places in Japan, and actually it's only about 45 minutes from Tokyo, west of Tokyo. You take the Chuo line or the Keio line from Shinjuku Station, and it's about 45 minutes west. Get out at Takao-san Station, and then you can take a cable car or the chairlift. Costs about 470 Japanese yen, $5, something like that, for a quick trip to the top of the mountain. Or you can take one of many hiking trails that'll take you an hour to 2 hours to make it to the top of Mount Takao. This video, if you're watching a video podcast right now, this video is from location at the top of the mountain. It was a pretty cold and rainy, foggy day yesterday, which actually I was going to cancel the trip around 8 o'clock yesterday morning, but I'm happy I went, because the rain and the fog actually made it a much more kind of mysterious experience. The music that you hear in the background right now is actually from a Buddhist ceremony that I went to yesterday inside of a beautiful temple on top of this mountain. Of course, I couldn't take any video inside the temple during the ceremony, but I turned the audio on the camera and recorded some of the drumming and chanting that you hear as the background for this video. It was really a great experience. As I say, these images, these video images, these are part of the large temple and many areas around the temple on top of Mount Takao. I've been going to Mount Takao now for probably 7 years, but actually it's probably been 3 or 4 years since the last time that I had gone up to the top. During holiday times, you'll find large crowds of people from Tokyo making the trip. Most of those people do the chairlift or the cable car to the top. I recommend, if you're physically able, I recommend to do the hiking trails. This image that you see right now, the stairway that actually leads up to the main temple. You can see the fog in the trees. It was really beautiful. Some of the stonework and the carvings, the wood carvings, are just unbelievable. some of the huge cedar trees there in the background, Japanese gardens. This next image is, I was lucky to catch this. This is, you'll see a procession of the monks after their ceremony in the temple. I guess they're going back to a building where they kind of hang out between ceremonies. It seems like maybe they do the ceremonies every 2 hours. They had one at noon. The next one was at 2 o'clock. I went to the one at 2 o'clock, and yeah, there you can see the wooden shoes, the old style Japanese wooden shoes. I have about 20-25 minutes of video of this area. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to break this podcast up into 3 or 4 sections. I'm not going to show all of this today because the video podcast will get too long, and the download will be too difficult for people. I'll be back with another section of this in a day or two. I've been so busy this last month, 6 weeks, with projects and traveling, I just haven't had time to do the podcast, but I have a ton of videos and photos, so I'll be back soon. Take care.